Hey everyone, starting to work on my 97 Dodge Ram pickup. Working on the window regulator today. Just a little background on why I'm having to do this. A couple weeks ago, the window decided to fall down into the door. Whenever I came home, took the door apart, found out the regulator had broke. And so I had to take the door apart real quick because it was getting ready to rain. I had to get the window temporarily put back up. So today I'm working on getting this regulator put in. To be honest, I just found a cheap one on Amazon because it's a older truck. The window doesn't get used as much anymore, so we're gonna try this one and see how it works. So like I said, I've already got the door all taken. As you can see here, I've already got the door panel off, got the vapor barrier already kind of taped up out of the way. Got the new window regulator ready. Being a cheap one, I'll be honest, for some reason it did not have the threads tapped into the brackets, but I have the tools for that, so I went ahead and get that done. So I'm going to go ahead and put this regulator in and show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so if you notice here, the regulators have two bolts that are kind of halfway threaded in. Those go into these slots on the door, so they kind of slip in and help you hold the regulator in place while you're getting the rest of it put together. So to put the regulator in, you want to go in through this larger pocket here on the door. If it's really the only one you can get in and out of, makes it pretty simple. So as you can see, got it stuck in there. There are the two bolts that were halfway threaded in. That way it, again, holds it in there. Helps line up the rest of the bolts. This bracket guide goes up into these holes right up here. Now if you look on here, these are actually different heights, so you need to make sure you get in the right direction. Make sure you do that. It's got this little tab that slips into that secondary hole there. So you bring this up, line it up like that, and start putting your bolts in. Okay, so I've got the regulator bolted up and in. You can see it sitting up there in the door. There's the motor with the gear, and there is the armature that moves up and down. So now it's time to test it and see if it works or not. Whoops, might help if I turn the key on. Act like that didn't happen. Alright, so as happens sometimes when you decide to buy the cheaper parts, things don't work. So I've got the motor put in, got the switch plugged in, and it's not going. To show that it does work, there's the passenger window going up and down. So I'm going to take this off, switch it over to the motor I've got on my old one, and make another video.